Sup guys, welcome in this new video, small and fast video about engineering liquidity. What is engineering liquidity? It is basically, and as simple as that, liquidity that sit before and is formed before a level. So that's the main thing. As you might know, the market wants all the time to go after liquidity. What is liquidity? You already know because you watched the TJR bootcamp or whatever. But why the market wants to go after liquidity? Because where liquidity lies, a bunch of order are sittings, and the market to go in the direction that he basically wants to, where he basically wants to go, he needs order to get filled. So we go after liquidity basically. This is an example of liquidity, but is this an engineered liquidity? Yes and no, basically, because yeah, we have this FEG here, but it's not properly in the level, and also we don't it isn't basically under the CE, which is the real level of the FEG. This is, for example, engineered liquidity. So we swept this engineered liquidity, we touched the FEG level and reversed. That's engineered liquidity basically. Which time frame or of engineered liquidity are good? Basically, all the on all the time frame, but it depends on which model you are using basically. For example, the next video that I'm recording right after this one will be the third part of the STDV, and I'm doing this video of the engineered liquidity just because you need to know what it is to actually know to trade how to trade the standard deviation. And yeah, basically, so it's engineered liquidity because for a level is good in any time frame, but specifically on 15 minutes or above. And that's it basically. It's very simple. I'm gonna do just a few other example of what engineered liquidity is. In this case, we had here this standard deviation. We touched this level. This is our engineered liquidity. Why? Because it's liquidity and it's on a level. It's formed before a level basically, because that's our level here, the -2. See how it's aligned perfectly with the level. It doesn't need to, even if potentially this is even, yeah, that's even engineered liquidity, okay, because it doesn't touch perfectly this level, but it's on the level basically. And yeah, basically that's it. Another example of engineered liquidity. I'm gonna do the last one on weak CE if I find a good example. Fuck. Okay, yeah, maybe that's a good, not very good, because these are, okay, let's say this was our week. Okay, this is the week. Why doesn't, okay, that's the week basically. and it's a good week C because we swept all the liquidity below here. We have this FG, and what else? It's really a good week C. No, because we don't have any engineer liquidity. That's our week C. There is this liquidity here, but it's too far to be considered engineer liquidity. If it was like this, it was a good engineer liquidity. It's really simple, and we wanted the price to draw into the liquidity, touch the level, and then reverse. Where is this fucking tool? Okay, yeah, basically like this, sweep the liquidity and then reverse. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, that's it basically. Last example, yeah, here. This is not really a great example, but whatever. Yeah, here, this one, it's a great example because we are in the -2 level. I think that's the same of before, but whatever. We are in the -2 level. This liquidity is formed before a level. We have also this FG here that is aligned perfectly with the liquidity and the level. We have this, if I remember correctly, yeah, not perfectly aligned, but whatever. We have this OB here, and we touch perfectly it, so that's a very good engineer liquidity. That's all for today. This was the engineer liquidity. Now I'm doing right after this the STDV AMD model and the how to select which STDV, so the standard deviation level is good and where is not a good level. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.